Guys, welcome back. Episode 7 here. Or maybe 6. Maybe 6 actually. I know, I need to check it out. But today I'm going to be doing a flight in the Baron B58. I've done one more of these, but the flight didn't go too well. So hopefully today I can improve my skills in this aircraft. This is the updated version, so as you can see the engines are off. 10.5.0 update, so you get all these things here. Before the update, none of this is here. You can do any of this at all. Now my flight today, I haven't thought about it at all. I was thinking of doing emergency practice, and so I'm probably going to be flying from where I am now, which is Papa Hotel Mike Kilo, and we're going to head over probably Papa Hotel Juliet Hotel, which is this one over here. So yeah, we're gonna head over there today, and gonna go probably around the mountain, around here, and then come on to final, and then land on whichever runway I'll be landing on over there. And that's basically it. So yeah, so I'm gonna be flying from where I am now to Papa Hotel Juliet Hotel. So let's start this thing up. I'm gonna probably have it, yeah, like I said before, I'm gonna have an emergency landing. Probably with my left engine. I'll add it in a minute. That's when it'll be in flight, so I at least want to get some altitude first, and so practice my emergency landings with only one engine running. And then in my other video I'll probably do no engines running, so dead stick landing. So let's get started up. Shut my door. Battery on first, and I think you put your alternators on first as well. Then our beacon lights are already on, so we can prime our engine and both mixture all the way in, throttle all the way in. We could flick our fuel pumps for the left one, so 1, 2, 3. My right, 1, 2, 3. You can see it went up on these two here. That's what we want. So now we've got fuel into our engine, so when we start up, there's actually fuel in it. Make sure you stay on full. We want about half the throttle here. Avionics can come on, and we can tell tower that we're starting up. And just check that the air is clear, and which it is. So we can start up our left engine. So we get our left ignition, or magnet, or whatever you call it, and we start up. That's very easy there. Now our right engine, so reach it and start up, and we're all good. Everything's in the, there's no lights on telling me that anything's wrong, so we're all good with that. I'll shut my window as well. Now we would like, alright, we're going to push these up now, all the way to the top. We'll have to gently pull our throttle down as well. Quickly do this. Hit the throttle's kicking in now. We're bringing down to 1000 RPM now. It's a bit less about there. Okay, we're good there. And our Yukin. We are good to start our taxi. I haven't done a pre-flight check, but I already know everything is working, as I haven't said anything isn't working. But it's always safe to do so anyway, just to make your flights more realistic. So a taxi lights can come on, just like that, and we should be good for taxi. So I'll just let the brakes come off. Hopefully we've got enough RPM. Enough power to taxi, which we do. It's nice having a nice easy plane to taxi than the DC3. DC3 is very hard. I've got the DC3 if you haven't seen the other videos, so check that out if you want to see it. My last video was, I think, from Honolulu International Tower to a little airfield around the area. Now, do I get on from here, or is there a taxi lane down there? Yeah, I had to make a left turn down here. I want to depart on runway 23, which would be nice. So we're going a bit too quick here, but once we're on this straight, we should be alright. A bit of lag. It's only because I've got this screen recorder. Whenever you've got a screen recorder, it always makes my games laggy. Let's try and keep that straight. Very nice. It's a nice plane to fly in. Pretty easy to fly compared to DC-3. There's a lot more you got to think about than DC-3. It's pretty quick as well. 180 knots you got right there. Cruise speed's about 160, maybe 170 for me. The only bad thing, it needs quite a lot of takeoff run for this thing to get into the air. It's alright on landing, but it needs a lot of tarmac to get into the air. Add a little breakage here. A bit more. That'll do us. Maybe a bit. Alright, so I hold short on here, get my flaps down, get all my landing lights on, and then we should be good to go. I always forget to leave my mixture. All the time. Right, so yeah, we'll get our flaps down. You only need one stage of flaps, which is good. So it's about to go to flaps right there, and I'll land to let's go kabod for left and right wings. Then we go for takeoff. Just checks our flaps are down. Actually, I could have just checked it in the cockpit. I did see that they're down, but yep, we're good. So brakes coming off. Alright, let's check we've got full movement, which we do. So we're good with that. And we can take off. Actually, strobe lights. Nearly forgot. Strobe lights only come on when you're on the runway though. Don't think you do that at the holding short line. Okay, remember that. And we don't need to stop as we have done everything and all the checks, so we could go for full throttle already. And off we go. Now you don't want to add. I'm just going to use the yoke for keeping it straight. That rudder's a bit too sensitive on that. There we go, right now. Now we're going to start to pull our yoke up. There we go. Just the right gear up. Gear should be up now. Now, which way do we take? Alright, so we have to make a left turn. A left turn around and try and keep around this mountain. Let's push something there. Did I push anything? No. Right, so yeah, so we have to make a left turn around here and then depart down there, as that's where our destination is. So I'm going to make a left turn now, so we're going to try and miss these hills. They're very lovely at the moment. Now our speed's looking alright as well. Better pull my flaps up for the blow off, so nearly out of the flap speed. Now our speed should start to increase now, and it is. Landing lights can come off, just like that, and we should be all cool. Where's our airport? There it is. I've flown a lot of times at this airport. I normally always fly in Hawaii. It's just pretty cool with all the islands and stuff. I sometimes do Seattle, but I'm more of a fan of this place. Got a lot better scenery than places on the island. So I just want to get my heading, then I flick into autopilot and sort out my throttle, make sure actually we're looking alright here. I think all I need to do is try and just keep to the right of this hill, then we should be pretty safe then. So I guess just a bit more of the heading, because we want to be coming in from the left of the airport. I mean, we're coming in on the right, but we want to be heading to the left of the runway from where our heading is now. You can probably see that's pretty safe for our heading. I'll just keep rising for our altitude for now. I'm not sure why it's doing that. It's making these little left turns. Look, when I put the heading in, you see it's just starting to make a little left turn. So this is maybe a flight where I actually do it from autopilot, which I probably will be now. So this isn't going to be a flight where I'll have autopilot. So because I'm not sure if I'm doing anything wrong. I'm not sure if there's anything wrong here. When I add in autopilot, it seems to just always make a left turn, so it's a shame for me, as I just have to keep in control of this aircraft now. I'll show you around with the aircraft in case you came onto this video to see what this aircraft's like and if you want to buy it, stuff like that. So yeah, look, if I hold it down, these are all the things you can press. I do have another video for the update of the Baron as well, so that shows a bit more about it. But I'll go through now, as I don't really need to do much now. I just need to get to my destination. I'll just lower my throttle now, so I want to keep the speed. Lower the mixture tiny a little bit. Good there. I also have to try and keep the vertical speed on the 0. So yeah, it's pretty easy plane to fly. I'm not sure what's going on with that heading. There's something wrong down here, because autopilot's down here, as you can see, just below where all the throttle mixture is going in. Kind of mess that up a bit there. You concentrate where I'm flying a bit more. But it's going to be pretty hard to tell you what's around the cockpit, as the autopilot doesn't seem to be doing what I want it to. It doesn't want to keep its heading, just wants to keep on making a left turn. But yeah, so behind your yoke you got all your normal things that have in aircraft, so the battery and the alternators for the left and right engine, for a twin engine aircraft, and you got below that all your pitot heats and the prop and stall, the stall warning as well, and de-icing and stuff like that. And you got your aviation masters to the right of the alternators, and your prop sync. 6 props. I don't really know much about it. Then you have your ignitions or magneto switches for left and right engines, so they should always be both when the engine started. Then you got your lights, ice lights, I don't know what the heck they are. Strobe lights, beacon lights will already be on. Strobe lights always should be on. Navigation lights only used in dark. Flood and panel lights, you cannot push those. If I show you now, you can push all the ones except the flood and panel lights. Taxi lights, taxi lights should be off. I think it will be off when the gear's up though. Yeah, but as it's on the front nose gear, but they should have been off throughout the whole flight. Nice little fly past here. Yeah, those should have been off for the whole flight, so that's my mistake there. Sorry about that. I'll flip them off now then. Yeah, they should have been off before I got onto the runway, so that's my fault there. Yeah, then your landing lights for left and right wing. Now this little circle over here, that's your parking brake. So you just twist that round until it's all the way back, and then your parking brakes are set. I'll show you that when we come into a parking. We'll stop there. Then you've got your big gear. It's just like an airliner. So you just flick it down, the gear will come down. I don't know what the speed is for it to come down. I'm not really sure on that, but I'm just going to follow along with it. Black one's your throttle, blue one's your prop speed, or prop angle, prop pitch, whatever you want to call it. And you got your mixture in red. It's pretty simple for piston aircraft, which you probably already know that. Now this little circle up there, that's your selector, so GPS 1, GPS 2, GPS navigation 1, navigation 2, and all that sort. Guessing that's for your ILS and stuff like this over here. Your flaps over here, similar places to the Cessna, so you just flick it down, the flaps come down. The panel lights, oh, that's the brightness of all your lights, so I'm guessing if I whack this up, yeah, you can see there. That's pretty cool of how they added that in. I'm going to put them all bright so you can see the cockpit a bit better. There you go, it's way better. Then you can open your door, so you can see green there, not going to open it. And also you can open your little window here. I'll show you now. It's pretty cool. I like that quite a lot. Your trims, they all work. Then your cowl flaps down there, and then your trim for your autopilot. So yeah, it's a pretty cool aircraft. Really have added everything in you can do. And then you've got your radios and frequencies over there. But you can't do that, obviously, as there's no person in ATC or anything. So we're looking alright at the moment. I'm just going to probably keep this heading now, so let's see what heading we're at on the Garmin or whatever the heck it is called. So 088, so if I try and keep around around that heading, then it should be okay. As that will lead us up for a nice long approach on final. That's basically all I have to say of this aircraft. I know, if you like the Cessna but you want it, but you think the Cessna's too slow, get this one. It's just a higher standard than the Cessnas. So upgraded the Cessna skill levels, as you had to take care of 2 engines, not just one. Oh yeah, that's it. So that's all I can say. So let's do a little time lapse now, and I'll see you when I get close to the airfield. So see you in a bit, guys. Okay guys, island's in sight. Wasn't that long in flight. I was thinking it'll be longer, but I think that's the airport over there, maybe. I'll just zoom in to see if it is or not. If you really want to know where our runway is, guys. Yeah, that's probably definitely it. Yeah, that's alright. That's definitely it. We've still got our heading there, it's pretty cool. We'll start to make a little right turn, so it's pretty far out from the airfield. We might want to start getting our height as well, because that's definitely nowhere near sea level, so I'm just going to start to increase our height as well. So we don't want to be too low above this land over here, so start adding a bit more power into it. And try and keep our vertical speeds 1,000 feet per minute. Looking pretty cool there. Pretty level out around here. Alrighty. So yeah, airfield's over there. Because we always want to have sight in the airfield as soon as we can see it. The visibility isn't that good today. So yeah, just hope this could be quite a nice landing. And just hope for the best. Alright, start to slow my speed down now. And start to slow our speed. Oh, okay, we got a problem. Which engine's out? Someone just suddenly clicked. Alright, let's just try and keep our speed up. I'm not sure which engine's gone. Actually, we can check here. Left engine's gone. Yeah, definitely our left engine. Alright. So we want to start heading to as close as possible to this airport. Yeah, left engine's definitely dying. So, still got a bit of power, so I'll just try and keep that power in. Get my landing lights on. Start preparation for our landing. Now, I'll probably, if this is gonna go terribly wrong, I'll probably have to make just get off the runway, so go onto the grass to the left of the runway. Definitely that leaks. Yeah, cover down now. Speed's looking alright though. I want to start to get my flaps out. I'll just get below 120. Get below 120 right now. Still looking alright though. Engine's still moving, but just to be safe, I think we should cut it off. So yeah, if we stop that, there we go. In case it blow up or anything. So yeah, so we'll just gently come down with one engine. Just start slowing down quite a bit now. Luckily we've still got our right engine turning. But we're lucky. Yeah, we're lucky that we've got our right engine on, so we come down. I'm coming in a bit too quick. I'm going to start lowering my throttle even more. Let's bring my prop pitch back a bit. We just need our speed to die out. It's still going up. Just want to get our flaps down, though. You should be safe. Once we're at 120 knots, I can bring them all down. 140. Slow down a bit more. Gear can come down. If we can reach it, there you go. Alright. You wait for our speed to still come down. Here it is, 120. Throw them all down. Start to bring this a bit further back now. Starts to descend a bit more. I'm going to cut the whole throttle there, because we're probably going to gain a lot of speed coming down at this angle. Actually, we look alright. I should probably throw my prop back in now. Alright, so let's hope for the best. It's going to be a smooth landing. Unexpected engine failure. So for the best, runway 20 we're coming in at. Runway 20, whatever you want to call it. Bit wobbly here. Let's keep that throttle with us. And gently. That's pretty smooth, that. Now, so adding our brakes. We should be alright. Actually, we can get onto this taxi lane over here onto our right. Slowly start to taxi down onto here. That was a pretty successful landing, actually. Just gently come down, just let the throttle die out, let the speed die out, sorry. And we'll just brake after this holding short. You brake here. Alright, so we can bring all our flaps up. I know we've still got one engine down, but we'll still taxi over there. What do I need to do? Strobe lights need to come off. Taxi lights need to come on. Even though I probably wouldn't need to do this first when we got engine failure. And then we can just continue our taxi. So let's get over to parking. Probably just park here. As I've got engine failure, so we just want to cut this engine off and hop out. Open our window. I'm not really familiar on how to do emergency landings, as you can probably tell, because I've probably done all that wrong. Say in the comments if when I need to improve on, and that'd help out a lot. Just make a little right turn here. And we should be good like that. So park here, get my parking brakes on, so you just turn it like that. Parking brakes are now on. Cut our right engine. Prop pitch can come all the way down. Turn our ignition switch off. I'm not sure if I should have switched my ignition switch off when the engine cut out, and we can quickly hop out. Better turn all these things off as well. Tax lights can come off as well. Beacon stay on, and our battery can come off. Oh, that's it, guys. So there's your emergency landing of the Beechcraft B58 Baron. I'll probably do both engines off on the next flight. But yeah, if you enjoyed it, please just leave a like, or subscribe, or whatever. All of that fuss, and I'll see you in another video. So see you guys. Hope you enjoyed.